could have, 40 powerful English sentences. You wish you knew before. Regret, missed chances, and unrealized possibilities in English. If only things had gone differently. This is how we express it in English. She could have said something, but stayed silent. He could have saved their friendship, but didn't try. We all carry moments that never happened. But in English, there's a powerful way to express those missed chances. It's the phrase, could have. And today, you'll learn 40 sentences that reveal regret, reflection, and reality. Welcome to English for All, where we turn grammar into real-life emotion. Today, we're learning how to use could have, a phrase that helps you talk about the past that didn't happen, but maybe could have changed everything. If you've ever said, I wish I had, this video is for you. Phrase could have plus past participle. Used to talk about things that were possible in the past, but didn't happen. Shows, missed chances, regret, or possibilities that never became reality. She could have finished the project if she had more time. Meaning, she didn't finish, but she had the ability if time allowed. They could have missed the train if they didn't hurry. Meaning, they caught the train, but it was close. He could have solved the problem if he had known the solution. Meaning, he didn't know the answer, so he couldn't solve it. I could have gone to the party, but I decided to stay home. Meaning, I had the chance, but I chose not to go. You could have called me to let me know you were coming. Meaning, you didn't call and I was surprised. She could have been the one to help you if you had asked. Meaning, she didn't help because no one asked her. They could have arrived earlier if the traffic wasn't so bad. Meaning, they were delayed because of traffic. He could have taken the job offer, but he turned it down. Meaning, he had the opportunity, but said no. We could have visited the museum if it had been open. Meaning, it was closed, so we couldn't go. She could have passed the test if she studied harder. Meaning, she failed, but better study might have helped. He could have traveled to Europe last year, but he didn't have time. Meaning, time stopped him, not money or ability. You could have asked for help instead of struggling. Meaning, help was possible, but you didn't ask. I could have bought that shirt, but it was too expensive. Meaning, I wanted it, but didn't buy it because of the price. They could have been more prepared for the presentation. Meaning, they weren't ready, but they had the chance to be. She could have avoided the mistake if she checked her work. Meaning, one more look would have saved her from error. We could have gone to the beach, but it started raining. Meaning, the plan was possible, but weather changed it. He could have stayed at home if he wasn't feeling well. Meaning, he went out, but should have rested. I could have tried harder to help, but I was too busy. Meaning, I wanted to help, but I didn't make time. You could have saved more money if you had planned better. Meaning, you spent too much due to poor planning. She could have apologized earlier, but she waited too long. Meaning, her apology came too late. He could have been more careful with the equipment. Meaning, it got damaged because of carelessness. We could have gotten better seats if we booked earlier. Meaning, we booked too late. They could have celebrated the occasion with a big party. Meaning, they didn't, but it was possible. She could have joined us, but she had other plans. Meaning, she was invited, but busy. I could have explained it better if I knew the details. Meaning, my explanation was weak due to missing info. You could have reminded me about the meeting. I could have sent the email, but I forgot. They could have won if they played better. He could have fixed it himself. We could have met for coffee. She could have taken the earlier bus. You could have told me the truth. I could have learned it faster with help. He could have stopped the fight. She could have worn something warmer. They could have shared the news sooner. We could have booked the hotel earlier. You could have written it down. He could have avoided the delay. I could have stayed longer if I didn't have work. Think about a real moment in your life where you say, I could have, but I didn't. Now turn that thought into an English sentence. That's how you learn with emotion. We all have moments we wish turned out differently, times we could have spoken, helped, stayed, or tried. But today, you've learned how to express those moments in powerful, fluent English. Comment a sentence you connect with. Subscribe to English for All, and keep learning the English that speaks to your heart, not just your exam.